Uh-oh. Hold on. I can't get it to work today. I don't know. Don't know. I don't get it. Won't work. Hey, Anastasia. Hello. All right. Well, anyways. No intro today. Sorry. Here, let me get rid of this thing. Getting rid of the thing. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong, but not surprised. Hey, Brandon. Shalom, Anastasia. Well, today is a very special day. And that's why I'm wearing my hair in such a special way. It's our anniversary. A very passionate woohoo from the wife.
Faux copper.
Faux copper?
That's what the anniversary gift is.
No, it's water. 22.
I'm doing it.
22nd anniversary.
I know it's 22, honey.
Are you sure it's not Velcro? I think it might be Velcro, but like industrial grade. Anyways,
Copper.
Copper, really?
Yeah.
22 is copper?
Mm-hmm.
How come mine came up as water?
I don't know. That's the earth sign.
No.
Today is our copper anniversary. God.
Wow. Well, it just so happens I've stolen some pipes for you.
And I have 50 cents worth of rolled pennies for you.
Yay! And I've enrolled in the police force.
Why?
To be a copper.
Oh.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
Thank you, Brandon.
What did Brandon say?
Happy anniversary to my best human buddies ever.
Thank you. Anyways, so, speaking of what's new, my new record is coming out, as I mentioned yesterday. I don't know exactly when, but it looks like in the neighborhood of a month. So just like we're expecting everybody to be vaccinated by around June, I'm expecting my record to come out by around February, late February. So, who knows? Anyways, it's called Hello Cruel World, and everybody should go out and buy it as soon as they can, as soon as it's available. Joe Hollist is here. Joseph,
it's our copper anniversary.
Yeah, apparently it's our copper anniversary. And Maura got me a roll of pennies. And I can't get the thing straight. I have to hold this hair back because it keeps popping up.
Which hair?
This hair. Which hair? What's that?
On that side?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what you need is a haircut.
Or a ponytail. Thank you, Joe.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That what? What's beautiful?
Balloons and such.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't see that.
Really?
Oh, look at that. You see that. I don't see that. Nice. You know, Anne Olivia, the daughter, she is working, she's working on my album art. She's a great artiste. And it looks really amazing right now, so far. and Chris Mellivold did some photography for it, and that's great. He's a great photographer, attorney, playwright, athlete, and anyways,
Handsome chef.
whatever.
Musician. Okay.
Is he a musician?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God, I started to sweat. Anyways, yeah. So the art is looking really great. What is? It's not plugged in, honey.
What do
The
you
end
think
of
it's
the
up by?
the end of the cord. I see the plug on the rug there.
Oh.
Should
How
plug
did
it in.
that happen?
I don't know. God, what was the?
Honey, let's talk.
Well, there was something about the cover. I wanted to. Oh God, it was.
It'll come to you.
Yeah. Oh well.
Get the show on. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, let me get the show on the road. I never remember the stuff that I mean to. All during the week while I'm practicing the music, I think of interesting and or funny things to say, and I never say any of them ever because I forget them all, and it's always just oh well, whatever happens. So this is one of those shows, and we start with the first song that I wrote for my darling Maura on our anniversary. In the office, she really shakes him up. Left, right, up, up. She keeps her pencils sharp. Files in her cabinet, her paperweight's got an extra slam in it. I once knew a guy, took it slow, took an hour and a half for a cup of joe. Life was sweet as corn on the cob till my baby told him, you better find yourself a job. My baby's a bureaucrat. My baby's a bureaucrat. She wrote the book, when she gives you a look, you better believe you're going down. You best believe she's always on time. If you're late, well, it's a crime. I once knew a guy, let's call him Mr. Green, which isn't his real name, but Mr. Green checked in at 9:15. So Mr. Green, well, he's seldom seen, cause Mr. Green ain't exactly on the team, not no more. Cause my baby's a bureaucrat. My baby's a bureaucrat. But when he gives you a look, you better believe you're going down. God said to Noah, pack 'em in by 2. Noah said, yeah, I know what to do. He worked his fingers to the bone, so nothing alive would be alone. Now, Noah thought, well, I'm alright. Then my baby took inventory all through the night. She said, Noah, you got one extra bat, and well, you ain't getting off Mount Ararat. 'Cause my baby's a bureaucrat. My baby's a bureaucrat. She wrote the book and she gives you the look, you better believe you're going down. She wrote the book when she gives you the look, you better believe you're going down. She wrote the book when she gives you the look, you better believe you're going down. Down, 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 down,
Woo!
There it is.
I love that one.
You do?
Well, it's one of the first ones you wrote for me.
It is the first. Oh no, you're right. One of the first ones. I wrote an instrumental for you. Was it before? I think maybe before we got married, and then another one for when we got married. Instrumentals. And I don't know where they are. I'll have to find them. They might be in the rubber tub somewhere. Ah, boy. How is everyone during this relentless plague?
Tim Paulson just joined us.
Tim! Great to see you. Yeah. How are you? Ah, man. I'm drinking water this Saturday afternoon, in part because we're doing a dry January.
A damp January.
Yeah, we tried to do a dry January, and we went to the 2nd. And then it was interrupted by tequila.
And beer.
And beer and wine. And whiskey.
So now we're doing a damp January.
Moist. Just moist. In any
Joe
case...
says we need good bureaucrats to keep the world running.
That's right, Joseph. Yeah, especially now. We need, so many of us are looking forward to rules, laws and such. I don't know.
Ask Joe, are Joe and, are Joe and family going to get the vaccine when they can?
Susan?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. Are you getting the vaccine? You know, I just spoke to a neighbor down the street I bumped into earlier today, and she is getting the vaccine. I told her that there was a bunch of us, people on this here that said they are not getting the vaccine, and this neighbor of mine said, she understands, like, there's
Who is this, Jean?
possibilities. No, but I don't want to say the name online. No. No, the ex-head of the association. But she was saying that the alternative is much more frightening. And that's how I feel. I'm like, I am first in line, man, to get that vaccine.
Suzanne Hawthorne Hollis is now watching with us.
There
Susan,
we go.
Are you guys
Suzanne.
gonna get the vaccine when you can?
It's our copper anniversary for those of you who have just joined us in copper. Pennies from heaven.
But Joe's we will get the vaccine as soon as possible. Good. I think Susan might be able to get it faster than you, Joe, because she's a teacher.
copper anniversary. All right. I don't know it well enough. I mean, I can play it as a sideman. What am I thinking? You know, that's not right. I can play it as a sideman. You have to be able to play it. Someday.
Brandon says COVID killer for life.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, speaking of all this COVID talk, you know, I used to peddle Bibles by the truckload, but people seem to need them less and less. Then I hawked water bottles spilling off the shelves, but the competition caused me too much stress. So I pushed air fresh and clean, not like LA. Oh, the overhead from packaging was more than I could pay. But then I finally found what no one else has got, and I can finally fritter on my mansion and my yacht. Vaccine for sale, vaccine for sale. People are lining up. Vaccine for sale. The world will have met the price I have set. I'm dancing on a cloud. Vaccine for sale. I know that it will work, 'cause I've explored it. I've been saving all the lives of those who can afford it. Vaccine for sale. Vaccine for sale. I finally got it made. Vaccine for sale. Tested. I ought to be the president. I ought to be arrested. Vaccine for sale. Vaccine for sale. I finally got it made. Got my own parade. Look out, Medicaid. Vaccine for sale. Oh, thank you, honey.
It's
if only.
interesting. We're now rolling out the B1 vaccines for teachers and people over 75.
What does B1 mean?
That's a category, B1. For a class of citizen that is now eligible for the vaccine.
Honey, I see the thing going. Who's saying what?
Honey, I'm in the middle of discourse.
I'm sorry. So, the B1. Tell me about the B1 bomber.
And I'm just interested to know how they're going to do it. You know, I
You mean
saw
the
a
rollout?
sign up, yeah. I saw a sign that said that, you know, starting on Monday, and there's a sign up at my father's pharmacy, and I'm just wondering how they're gonna, you know, there's millions of people who are gonna qualify now.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that Cuomo is expecting something like 350,000 people to be vaccinated in this first rollout, I think.
Nancy Adzentovich is here, and she said
Nancy Adzentovich!
she laughed at your song, and she says it's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. Oh, man. In California, I assume you're still in California. We have in the house Pittsburgh, Tennessee, California, Michigan.
And East Village.
East Village, yeah. Very nice. Let's see. Man, I wish I could remember what I had to say about my new record. New record? What? Is it out? No, it's not out yet, but it will be soon. We're rolling it out as soon as it's done. Hello, Cruel World, it's called. And Anna Libya is doing the artwork. Oh, I remembered. So the artwork is either going to include or be based on some photography that Chris Millivold did. And it's pictures of me. And Maura said that upon looking at the artwork...
Honey, you don't have to, we're going to fix it.
I know. That,
Why are you saying this?
should I not say it?
Yeah, don't say it.
I shan't say it.
No. Anyway.
It was not a critique of the artwork or the photography.
Next song.
It was me. The next song, moving right along, the next song is a song from the Rubber Tub.
I thought it was.
Next one's from the Rubber Tub, my dear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you think it was? Oh no, that was yesterday, and I didn't do the whole thing. I just did it as an intro to My Baby's a Bureaucrat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Maura misses Georgia. Georgia, oh Georgia. But I only did the first little bit. Just a sweet old song. No, that's where it is. Just a sweet old song keeps Georgia on my mind. That was all I did. Yeah, we are. I'm hoping that what happened in the morning of that day is going to have a longer lasting impact than what happened in the afternoon. Anyways, here's a tune from the Rubber Tub. Now here's the thing about the tunes from the Rubber Tub. These are tunes I wrote many, many years ago. Back when I was in school with Ernie Adzentovich. Great guy, bass player, composer. And this one is called The Girl on the Subway. Long before I met Maura, I saw a girl, but as Maura pointed out last night, I could have written it yesterday because it's like the kind of romantic fantasy of life lived with a perfect stranger. So it's all in my head. And that's what this tune is, really. What is that? Sweet that colony named for King George was the savior of the American democracy. Yes, particularly that faction of that particular colony that made that vote happen. That, I think, is the great story, the Stacey Abrams story. Holy moly.
Anna Lewinson is here.
Anna Lewinson, author, like Stacey Abrams. Did you know that Stacey Abrams has something like 9 romance novels out under a different name? That, among other things, like having a published paper in physics when she was in high school. She's written a whole bunch of romance novels. Oh, man. These people are like superhumans.
They're clearly not watching enough television.
Who knows? Maybe they've memorized TV and now they're on to other things.
Could be.
Anne Lewinson is probably one such accomplished person. She has a record out, Still Life, a book out, Still Life with Meredith. You've probably heard me play that here. I'll play it again, but not just now. I have stuff. All right, here's The Girl on the Subway. I can almost play it. Almost. But, yeah. I like the last chord because it has so many dissonances in it. I think every note is dissonant with something. Like, that's dissonant with this. And then this.
Susan said really beautiful, and Anastasia said beautiful.
And there they are. But all together, even though they're dissonant, they kind of shimmer. Anyways. Thank you, folks. Are you sleeping on the job?
I'm relaxing, honey. That was a very beautiful, lulling piece of music.
Well, let's wake you up then. Water for dry January, which we will do next year. This year, we're going for moist January and perhaps a dry February. It's a little shorter.
Today's our anniversary, so we're going to have a drink tonight. Today's our copper anniversary.
Yeah, copper anniversary, 22nd anniversary. 22 years we've been in this room together, just surviving by our wits. All right, I'll look and see what people are saying. She's not even looking at her phone. She's just lying about.
Whoa, way too much gin for 3 o'clock.
Oh, hey, Serene. Things are good. How are you? Cheers to dry January. Wait. Yes, we got married in January. Funny story about that. We had different ideas.
I hate January, so I needed to give me a reason to look forward to January.
I didn't know that. That was the reason?
It's
not the reason you gave me. You said that's just not how it's done. I wanted a wedding with just, a handful of people, like, naked on a beach somewhere, like,
Instead, we wore clothes.
And lots of them. In a church with hundreds of people, and
some of whom we didn't even know.
Yeah, we had some crashers, and in fact, some crashers came up to my mom and asked my mom who she knew.
It was like a business conference. It was so large.
Yeah. Anyway, these crashers asked my mom, "So who do you know?" And my mother said, "Oh, I'm the mother of the groom. Who do you know?" And they're like, "Oh no, wait, no, what happened?" No, my mother asked them.
Yeah.
"Oh, hi, who do you know?" And they're like, "Oh, it's so funny. We just we saw this huge party and we just came in. It's great." And they're like, "Who do you know?" And she's like, "I'm the mother of the groom." And they're like, "Eh." They're like, "Oh, we're so sorry." And my mom, in the spirit of things, said, "Oh, just relax, have a great time." It was great.
Tim said he resented having to come clothed.
Thank you, Tim. That's right. Yeah. How do you think I felt? I mean, I was in so many. I was in tails. I've been in clothes ever since.
And one of our friends kept, every time Nick walked by, he would say, "Waiter."
I think that was your brother.
No, that was Todd.
Oh, yeah. Ah, man, 22 years ago, who can remember?
Yeah, there was a blizzard.
Yeah.
It was not a great idea.
No, it turns out...
Next time we're going to do it naked on the beach with a handful of people.
Yeah, that's how we'll, I guess, renew our vows at the fluoride
Although in January it's going to be freezing on the beach. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe not January. Anyways, here's one for our good friends. People are writing, honey, and you're not reporting back.
Which beach? Good question. It's going to be a destination wedding, Susan. Destination anniversary party.
Yeah, maybe Rockaway.
Sandals will give you a package deal. Tim Paulson.
Oh, man. What is Brandon saying?
Could you play Don't Be Stingy song for me?
I won't do that this time because I have to actually get moving. There's other things. I have a lot of other things going, but I will keep that in mind. That'll come up. Here's one I want to dedicate to our good friends, our good and honorable friends, Lindsey Graham and Ted Cruz. Got something to say, I can take it. Just say what you're gonna say. Don't fake it, but be real with me. Be real with me. Be real with me. Gonna get real with me. You got to deal with me. Try looking in my eye. No matter what you see, be real with me. Be real with me. Be real with me. Sins on the shelf and love yourself. Sickness and in health, so you can get real with yourself, and then get real with me. Be real with me. Be real with me. With me, be real with me, be real with me, be real
Serene says.
Ah, thank you, Serene. Ah, so, yes. Wouldn't it be great if just there were so many public figures that could kind of square their beliefs with both themselves and the rest of us? Just, looking forward to that utopia.
How do you know they're not?
How do I know they're not? Actions, speeches that contradict each other from week to week.
Okay.
Policies. Here we go. Here's a tune that is maybe slightly controversial in its ultimate meaning, but I think somehow it's true, and I don't know why, but I do think it applies to me, I'm ashamed to say. And here we go. Roger's always getting away with murder. Every day he loves to play the game. He pretends he's on a mission to paint the world red, but he just wants you to know his name. Robert is the smartest guy in the room. Never met one, could get one past him. He knows he's got the patience of a redwood, and nobody can outlast him. They got different ways of looking at the world. They're never gonna kumbaya. I'm hanging again in a perpetual spin, a mess and a messiah. Arrogance makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Arrogance makes the world go round and round and round and round and round. Rachel reads between the lines of injustice. She finds the truth under the rubble, airing the crimes of the powers that be to the world, or maybe just to her bubble. Sean is so sure of his place in the ratings, he thinks of the truth like a kind of a plaything. People are floored by his sense of conviction, meanwhile the world is just his plaything. They got different ways of looking at the world. They're never gonna kumbaya. Again and again in a perpetual spin, a mess and a messiah. Arrogance makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Arrogance makes the world go round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Sociopaths and a It is So Swingle Sisters. I saw that there, Anne Lewinson. Sometimes I can see. It's wacky. Yes, thank you. Yes, that is directly influenced by the Swingle Sisters, I think. Singers, sorry, Swingle Singers. Yes. Most of you, I imagine, don't know who they are, the Swingle Singers. Swingle Singers used to sing like Bach and things in a kind of swing beat. It was like a little choral group.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh. All right. What's going on out there in the world, honey?
I don't even see Anne's comment, so, they are awesome. And Brandon says encore.
All right. Roger it. No, I'm only kidding.
And Tim says, and sexy.
The Swingle Singers? Oh, man.
I love that word, sexy.
It's a great word. Sexy. Sexy beast. Yeah. It's not the word that comes to mind when you see the video for Afternoon Delight, I have to say. I was looking forward to seeing, what that would look like after so many years. And it's just culty. Culty is the word that comes to mind.
Afternoon Delight isn't really a sexy song, I don't think.
It's meant to be. But I suppose...
It's about sex, but it's
right.
not sexy.
Yeah, you're right. And the video fits that perfectly. It's like, it's culty. It's very culty.
Serena says, bravo, bravo.
Ah, thank you.
In Italian.
Grazie, grazie. All right. Well, now it's time to stretch. This next one I'm going to dedicate to a cousin that I never really knew, and I'm sad about that, as she is no longer with us, Elizabeth Rose. But anyways, here it is. Little water. Little water. No gin water. Okay. Met her in a club in North Soho, where you drink champagne, tastes just like Coca-Cola. C-O-L-A Cola. She walked up to me and asked me to dance. I asked her name, and in a dark brown voice she said, Lola. L-O-L-A Lola. Lola, Lola. Physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman, talked like a man. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. Little boy, won't you come home with me? Well, I'm not
rockin'.
Thank you.
Love that.
Yeah, that's one of that's just a great song. The Kinks, brought to you by Ray Davies.
Susan says that song always makes me happy.
Yeah, and it's so far ahead of its time. It's
When was that from the 80s?
No, I think it was from either 69 or like,
No.
yeah, or 71. Look it up. Lola. I think it might have been 69.
No.
Look it up. That's what I'm saying. It was way ahead of its time. Time for the ukulele. All right.
Well, it was remastered in 2020.
Never mind when it was remastered.
1970.
70. All right, so I was a year off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
I was over at my father's today, who's turning 90, and we
He's not turning 90
were
yet.
rocking out. Yes, he is. In May
In May.
this year.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you
He's turning 90,
scared me. I thought like I'm missing his birthday.
and we were rocking out to the Bee Gees all morning.
Great. Yeah, I love Maura's dad's playlist. It's like Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. What's the one with?
Oh yeah, wagon wheel.
No, not
Rock Me Mama.
Rock Me Mama. Yeah.
Rock Me Mama.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
He said, he asked me today what your favorite song was, well, who your favorite artist was, and I said Nick would never commit to just one,
I know.
but he
That would
really
be
likes
so annoying.
Randy Newman, and so then he asked Alexa to play Randy Newman songs.
Aw, that's so sweet. Also on his playlist, Born at the Right Time, Paul Simon. Ooh. Winter's happening. Took a walk today, it was cold.
Yeah, it's really cold out.
But I think it's gonna get colder.
It's too bad we don't ski.
Yeah, well we might try it this winter. You know.
Benny Yosef is on, and he wishes you a happy new year.
Oh, thank you, Benny. This is our 22nd anniversary. Maura and I.
The copper anniversary.
The copper anniversary, yes. That's why we only use Duracell today.
And pennies.
And pennies. Pennies from heaven. What is it? How do I play these chords? No, maybe this way?
Kathleen Wolf is on. She says, thank you for keeping the music playing.
Oh, thank you, Kathy. That's great. Kathleen Wolf. And Laura Solomon is watching. Excellent. We've got PS8 peoples. The Hollists.
Right.
All right, here we go. Here's one. A COVIDian dream that I found, some people find morbid, I find funny. And it goes something like this. I was at the Javits Center, I don't remember, some convention with my friends. We were standing far apart, discussing what we'll do when this thing ever ends. I was thinking of a song, not really listening, working in my head. I was thinking of Fugazi, the perfect band to add the Zeppelin to my lead. And then my mother called and asked me where I'd been. Though she'd been dead for years, I told her I'd been busy, busy, busy tied up to fit her in. Sorry, even then as she was talking, I was distracted by my songs. She said something about my dad, something horrible gone wrong. What's that? I said, half humming. She said, he's with the surgeon now. I tried to focus on her story. I was distracted, so I acted like I knitted up my brow. She said something about Dad's liver, or a sliver of his liver, I'm not sure. I was thinking about my music when she said, look, I don't think there is a cure. I said, I'll be there in a while, and figured I'll just keep on working out this song. And in the morning dry the dew, and I'll be done with this damn ditty before long. I was shopping at the co-op in my mylar bodysuit, risking life or death for hours just for some veggies, milk or fruit. I was working on a lyric, words in rhythm clicking in. Meanwhile a soft mundane apocalypse was quietly kicking in. And then my mother called with emotion in her voice. She asked if I remembered when Dad used to make a certain noise, just a syllable unclear in meaning. Where it went you never knew. From the bowels of his brain would rise a vowel that would sound something like E. I said I'll be there in a while, and figured I'll just keep on working out this song. And then the morning dried the dew, and I'll be done with this damn ditty before long. There it is. And now I'll have a wee surprise.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not like the last surprise. Remember that one?
What do you mean by that?
That song that you surprised me with?
Well,
Oh my God, your ukulele matches the paint.
it
Matches the room.
that's right. The avocado ukulele, brought to you by the Balabans Jason, Susan, and Sophie. Anyways, that's what this one's going to be on.
Did I tell you about the song that Daddy surprised me with? No. Where it was a song about me snoring.
Oh, yes you did. I heard all about that.
And Olivia's here. Want to say hello, honey? I mean, you can say hello from there.
Hello.
There she is. All right.
Also known as Paprika to her fans.
Or paprika or paprika? Yeah, baby paprika. There it is. Yeah, so here it is, the avocado ukulele. And now All right, so the last time I surprised Maura, it was a song that had nothing to do with her, and she took offense nonetheless, called Snorgasbord. I can't account for how people will react to my songs. Here's a song that is for her.
Nice safety green guitar, Nick.
Safety green?
Yeah.
Yes, it says go. Let's see. So this one goes like this. Yeah. And this is kind of a talky song. Singy talk. It's another scorcher in January. If you can take the torture, check out the news. Looks like another hate crime on YouTube. Someone made a killing, got 1 billion views. The president called for a riot. Folks with nothing better to do are gonna try it. And in the fog at the park, under a tree, happy anniversary. A new strain of virus got Jimmy down the street. Locking down the city again. They got a new vaccine, but it doesn't cure cold feet. So it's looking more and more like the end. Some people we love believe the earth is flat. Seems like there's nothing we can do about that. But listen to this shell I found by the sea. Happy anniversary. I've got a full heart as the world falls apart. You're the reason I can still maintain. You pick me up from sorrow. I know it sounds funny, but I can stand the pain. Whatever happens tomorrow, and in the smoke of global adversity, happy anniversary. It's another scorcher in January. If you can take the torture, check out the news. But know that in the middle of all this perversity, it's a happy, it's a happy, it's a happy anniversary. You can't.
I'm gonna give you a Hallmark card.
You'll think
what's
of
the word?
something, honey.
That was so beautiful. It's
Aw.
funny, you know, when I went to my father's today, he had the newspaper and he said, I read the newspaper today and the world is just,
Yeah.
it's just coming apart.
Yeah.
And I said, guess what? It's our anniversary, Pop.
Right. That's amazing that you had that conversation today. But I've been feeling like that as leading up to knowing that this is our anniversary and the weird disconnect. But you know what? It's good. It's good for everybody to keep in mind that they love somebody. Probably somebody close, nearby, or somebody on Zoom. Anyways. All right. I've got one more. Last song, right, Brandon? Okay. Here it is, a true story about celebrity and crazy people. Oh, damn, let's do it. No, again, here we go.
Can I interject something?
Please, this is a good time.
Is it? Are you
Yeah,
okay?
no, it is a good time.
I heard today on the New Yorker radio,
Yes.
the guy who wrote the definitive journal of the plague year about COVID in the New Yorker, his name is Lawrence something, was talking about it in the New Yorker radio hour. And he said that during the height of COVID, the administration decided that what they wanted to do was launch a celebrity campaign of celebrities coming out and saying how great Trump was doing to combat COVID. And they took $300 million from the CDC's budget
Oh my God.
when nobody had protective gear or testing or anything, and took $300 million
To do this?
for this campaign of celebrity endorsements.
And what celebrities did they get?
Well, obviously, I mean, they didn't get any, and I don't know what happened to the $300 million. Although, no, I do think they got some. But can you imagine? I got to read that article. I haven't read
That
it.
might have been maybe just Kanye. Like, he would take the 300 million, say his piece, like, you know, Trump's doing a lot for COVID, and then tweet, "Gotcha, Trump."
So when you were saying when you were talking about celebrities, that's what reminded me.
Yeah. Wow. That is wacky. All right. Here we go. Oh, Brandon. We're losing Brandon. All right. Goodbye, Brandon. And last one. Ah, come on, Nick. She was in that movie, black and white and groovy, and I think that beauty's on the sidewalk over there. Isn't she Italian, flashy-eyed rapscallion? And I'd like to tell her I'm a fan, but I don't dare. Who's the hired muscle, reading Bertrand Russell? I'm supposed to know that is, but maybe not. If she only knew that I'd be true to her only, and this is my only shot. God, she's hot. Look here, please just look here. Do you She can never love me. Me amor, that's good enough for me. Me amor, that's good enough for me. There it is. Famous lady, crazy fan. Story of my life. Alright, peoples. We'll see you next time. Next week, same bat channel.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
We miss you.
We do. We miss the real world, but it's coming soon. And if we have the courage to vaccinate, I think it will happen. It will happen. We can turn the tide of this thing. You know. All right, peoples. See y'all later. See you post-anniversary.